So here we got speeder bikes from the demo kit. We got some Vader action in the center. We have a troops with a DLT. We got more troops with another DLT running up this flank.
Here we have our Rebel troopers with the Z6 trooper to mow down our enemies, followed up by our ATRT, which is equipped with its rotary blaster. Up here on the hill we got Luke Skywalker ready to take on some of these awesome enemies, and then just another squadron of Rebel troopers with another Z6 Rebel trooper. This is roll for initiative. If you roll and get the shield, you get to go first. Go for it.
So I picked standing orders, knowing that we're far enough apart that I don't need to activate everything in a certain order this round.
I also picked standing orders. My reasoning, not too much different than his, but I wanted to see what he did so I can come in and kill him when he moved.
Doing a push, see if we can get a little ahead of him so we don't get shot.
I also played a push. Now on round 2, I do have the initiative, which means my push is going to go before his push as soon as we lay out where our troops go. For my first activation this round, I'm going to activate my ATRT. So first thing, I'm just going to check range because I will be attacking here. It's range 1 to 3, and I definitely have range there. So action-wise, first action is going to be to aim. And then I'll be attacking here to the speeder bikes, which I'll be getting 5 black dice. All right, just pull this out just a little bit. Now they do have a, to be able to change this to a crit, so I'll change this up first. And then I'll use my aim token to re-roll. So I only have this one that I would like to re-roll. So I'll re-roll that one and do a hit. Alright, so we have, looks like 5 hits coming at the speeder bikes.
Forgot first turn, but I have cover 1, so I'm going to ignore this. And then roll 4 defensive dice of my white awesomeness. Okay, so I absorb 2, I take 2. That put him at 3, so this bike is gone. Woohoo! They're got to do their compulsory move, which I have to do a full movement. So we're going here. And then, if we keep him from moving, we're going to take another movement for our first actual action. Just going to put him here. And then he's going to take shots into the ATRT. That I get 1 of each color dice. Only crits matter. And I have impact 1, so I can change this to a crit. So I have 3 crits.
Alright, so my ATRT has white dice for my defense. So I'm going to roll my 3 white dice here to try to evade. And nothing. So we're going to give him 3 damage. For my second activation, I'm going to activate my troopers here. So first action out of my 2, I'm going to give them an aim token. And I'm actually just going to shoot right here at this, this bike here and try to get it off the field. So once again, I'm going to get 5 black dice and 6 white ones. Alright, so let's kind of pull aside what we have here. So we have a hit, crit, a hit, 2 more crits, and then we actually just have a bunch of blank. So I'm going to use my aim to re-roll a black and a white. So I'll move these off to the side here. Alright, they do not have the ability to change this into a hit, so we are left with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hits.
Okay, so I'm going to use my cover 1 to take this away. And then roll 6 white defense die. And die horribly in a flaming dot. Okay, so I'm activating these troopers. They're going to see if they can finish off this ATRT. We're going to aim first. And we're going to shoot. We have 5 white dice and 2 reds from the DLT. Okay. The DLT has a impact, so we're going to change that to a crit. And I can re-roll, so I'm going to re-roll these 2. So we got 3 crits on them.
All right. The ATRT does have white dice for my block dice, so I'm going to roll my 3 dice there and see if I can keep them alive. And nope, 3 more damage comes on to him, and that will put him at his 6 health, which will blow him off the field. For my 3rd activation, I'm going to activate these troopers here, and we're going to shoot at Vader. Let's just check some range here. We are definitely in range. So, first action, we are going to take an aim token so that I can really get that shot in. And once again, I have the 5 black and 6 white. So we're going to roll those up and drop them there on the table. Alright, so this will not work for me. Slide these off to the side. I'm going to pull all my blanks out of here, and I'm going to use my aim to reroll my 2 black dice since we know they hit better. Maybe not. So we have 4 shots coming in at Vader.
So Vader's going to use his dodge token, which gives him deflect. It also takes away 1, so we're going to take away this dice, and it's out of here. Now, with deflect, if I roll any of these nice little tokens, we get to shoot back. We got 2 shields, so Vader will just take 1 damage. My final activation, these guys are going to take aim, because they're going to take out Luke Skywalker. We got ourselves 5 white dice, 1 for each trooper, and then 2 reds for the DLT. Alright, so we have, this will become a hit with the surge. I have 2 of these, so re-roll them with the aim token. We ended up with 4, 5, 6 hits.
And I'm going to use this here. So we're going to get rid of one of those hits and possibly shoot them back. I also have cover 2, so we'll take 2 more of those hits away.
Yep.
So we are going to try to dodge 3 of those. So I'll need 3 of these red dice here. And once again, just like Jesse said, if I get any of these, a little blurry, but the surge symbols, we're actually going to shoot back at those troopers. And we're just going to block all 3 if that works for Jesse instead.
It doesn't, but okay. Chilling to see what he does. I don't know.
I went with my assault card, which lets me activate 3 of my units, which means I'm going to get to go first. I'm going to attempt a pretty risky move here. I'm going to try to take Luke Skywalker and move him twice to get into melee range with Vader because Luke has the skill charge. So after I perform a move action, I have the ability to use a free attack action. So hopefully I can get close enough. We'll see what happens. So how does that work? Something like right there?
Yep.
Alright, let's see if I can do it. I think I'm going to be able to do it.
We are in range.
So we're just going to bring him up here. Oh no! I killed Vader already. I win. So we're going to bring them into melee range here. Now, like I said, I do get that free attack. So I am going to get 6 black dice to swing at Vader with. Now, because I moved twice, I don't have the ability to gain any aim tokens or anything like that. So this will just be a flat-out attack. Well, turned out pretty good. Looks like we have 4 hits coming in on Vader.
Okay. Vader's going to go ahead and spend his dodge token. He's in melee now, so he won't be shot. Get rid of one of those hits. And I'm going to roll up my 3 defensive dice. All symbols count as defense. I got 2, so I'll take 1 more point of damage. Moving the leader. Okay, these guys are going to shoot into those guys. We've already checked for range. As you can see, we're within 3. We're going to pull them up. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 red for the DLT. we have surges. Those become hits. And then 2 misses. So we're looking at 5 hits total.
The Rebel Troopers do have white dice, so I got my 5 white dice here. But before I roll my dice, they are behind the cover here, so we're actually going to take away 2 of the hits here. So we'll take those 2 away there. So I'm actually only going to end up rolling 3 dice. And they do have the ability to change one of these into a shield. So we will do that if I can find this shield. There's none of them on the white dice there except for that one. So we'll take away that one, leaving me with the 2 damage there, which inevitably will just take 2 of my guys off the battlefield. I'm going to activate my troopers here, and we're going to shoot down at these guys here. Now, unfortunately for me, he did get some shots in and take out a couple of my guys, so my dice pool is just slightly smaller. I still get the 6 white dice because I got my Z6 here. But I did lose 2 guys, so I'm down to 3 black dice instead of 5. Roll up here. Actually, before I do that, for my first action, I'm going to give them an aim token since I'm not moving. So now I'll roll up into there and see what we can get. Alright, so we have a hit, a crit. That does not change to damage, unfortunately. So I'll take my aim here. And I'll re-roll my 2 black dice because, like I said, they always hit better. And we'll add 1 more hit on there for a total of 5.
I'm in heavy cover, so I can take away 2 hits. Please note that if they were crits, I will not be able to do so. And then I will roll my 3 defense dice. Troopers get the red defense dice, so their arm does a pretty good job for me. So I defended 2, I'll take 1, so 1 trooper goes down. So the troopers don't appreciate it very much, they're going to take aim and shoot them guys back. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 white dice for each one of the troopers. My DLT here, he gives me 2 red dice. We have our pool, let's see what we can do with it. We have normal stormtrooper shooting. So surges are turned to hits. So we have 2 hits, and we will reroll these 2 with our aim token. They are precise shot, which FFG funny. So I get 1 additional. So I have 1 additional hit.
Very precise if you ask me. Alright. Now, I am behind cover, so I will take 2 of these away. Once again, note they are not the crits. And my Rebel Troopers do get white dice for the defense, so I will roll my 1 white dice. And to no avail, they do not evade, so 1 more trooper is down the drain.
This means Vader's going to kill Luke.
That's what you think. But I did only play standing orders, so hopefully it's not the end of you, Luke, buddy.
Alright. So Vader's going to get ready and kick Luke out of the game. Here we go. 6 red dice for the Vader saber. Okay. We have no surge ability on Vader, so we're going to re-roll these 2 dice. I got 5 hits on the Luke.
Alright. As much as I would like to say I'm behind cover, that does not look very coverable. So I'll roll my 5 red dice for my defense and hopefully not die. Let's see here. My surges do not turn into shields, unfortunately, so I have 1, 2, 3 shields, so I will take 2. So because I picked standing order, I was only able to activate 1 unit, and I gave that to these guys here. Now, Luke is taking quite a beating over here, so because I only give these guys the order, my other 2 had to go into the random pick pool. So I'm going to have Jesse pick either left or right, and we'll see who gets to swing / shoot. So I'm right there. Here. All right, let's see. And that's not who I wanted. I was hoping Luke could get a nice swing back, but we'll get some shots in instead. So because of random draw, I'll be activating my my Rebel Troopers here. So first action, we're going to give them an aim because, well, they're still a lot less in numbers and continuously depleting. So with these guys, we're going to shoot down here. I do still get 6 white for my Z6 trooper, and then I only get 2 black now for my other troopers there. So we're going to roll these in and see if we can kill off some of our stormtroopers over there. All right, so we have 1 hit, 1 crit, another hit over here, and a whole bunch of blank. So with my aim, we will re-roll 2 of these dice. And get 1 more.
Alright, so we're behind barriers, so the 2 hits are going to go away to the cover. And we'll grab some armor. And we're going to just roll it right up and not take any damage. And we do not have defensive surges, so that does not count. So we'll take 1 damage. 1 more trooper goes. Woohoo! So when I started out, I picked ambush, which allowed me to put 1 command out. Gave it to Vader. He used it to beat on Luke a little bit. I have my 2 randoms left. They are the same thing. So picking randomly really doesn't matter because they're both troops. So if I pick 1, I can pick either one of my troops to use with that command token. So we're going to activate these troopers with our randomly picked. We're going to aim. We can take out those rebel troopers over there behind us. See what we can do. 3 regular troopers and a DLT. And we have the normal trooper hitting. So let's use this aim token to reroll 3 because of the precise ability. We do change this to a hit, and these will be gone. And our terrain is committing suicide. Look at that.
All right, so I am behind cover, so I will get rid of these 2 hits, leaving the crit because, well, it's a crit, and I can't just get rid of that because of cover. So I'll roll my 1 white dice, and hopefully not die. And it's a no-go. So 1 more guy into the trash can. All right, so I'm going to activate these troopers here. The reason why I want to do this is because hopefully I can kill off some more of his stormtroopers over there before they get to activate. Now, a couple reasons why I'm going to shoot these guys here. First reason, he's activated these guys. But second reason, which is a big reason, based on my view from here to here, I can actually see 4 out of the 6 different guys here, which means they do not get the cover bonus. So I'm going to give him a name token and take some fire down the line to hopefully kill off some of those troopers. Now, he hasn't touched the squadron yet, so I am going to get my 5 black dice and my 6 white dice. Ooh. All right. So this one won't do anything for me again, but these ones will. So we'll leave these right over here. Once again, surges don't do nothing for me. So what I'm going to do is use my aim token, which lets me roll 2. So I'm going to roll my 2 black dice because they roll better, as I always will say. So I'll roll my 2 black dice. Oh, 2 more hits. So we're looking at 6 hits total.
So no cover this time, so I don't get to take anything away. I got 5 red dice, so I'll be rolling and then rolling another one again. So I currently have 1 out, and I'll just re-roll this dice. So I'm going to take 5 out of the 6. So that's gone, 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 and gone.
Woo woo!
Okay, so our lone hero left standing in this squad is going to take aim and shoot these guys over here because there's only 2 of them. We are not playing with the advance rules, so he's not going to panic and run away yet. Even so, he's close enough to Vader that he wouldn't normally anyway. So let's roll and see if this hero can do it. We aimed, so we're going to try again. Here we go. Yeah, we critted, so no cover.
All right, so like you said, you crit, so I actually got to try to roll for the defense here. And it's a no-go, which means my Z6 is officially gone. So my last one left is my random one, which is Luke. So we're going to bring that right down here. First things first, we are going to give him the aim token so I can swing and hit Vader with as much as I got. Luke does have 6 black dice, so we are going to roll these and then see what we can do. All right. So his surges do turn into crits. So we're going to change our dice first and then do our reroll. All right, we are changed. So I will use my aim token and I'll reroll this lone black dice, even though normally I could roll 2. We will roll that and get another hit. So we are looking at 6 damage coming in at Vader.
So I'm going to roll my defense dice, regretting horribly that I forgot to dodge instead of aiming. I have blocked 4 so far. Reroll this one up, and I blocked 5. So I'm only going to take 1. I get lucky this time. Knowing what cards he has, I'm going to go with standing orders. And hopefully he played his 1 card.
And I did. Well, it's upside down. But I did. So I will give 1 unit in order. He'll also give 1 unit in order, but I will be going first. Alright, so first activation, I'm going to activate my Luke Skywalker. I'm going to give him an aim action so I can hopefully kill him and hopefully he can't evade all these. I do get my 6 black dice. So I'm going to roll these up and see who we can kill. Alright, not too bad. We have 2 hits and a crit, 3 blank dice. Luckily I aimed, so I'll use my aim token to reroll 2 of my black dice. And that'll just add 1 more hit for 4 hits total.
Got my 4 red dice for the defense. And I'll protect against 2. So I'll take 2 more damage, bringing him up to 5 out of his 8. I'll switch one of those out for a 3-pointer. Okay, Vader's gonna go. I want to do a dodge action so that when I kill Luke, I don't get mowed down by the troopers. Alright, let's see what the 6 lightsaber dice do. And it's all 6 are hits.
Wow. Alright, well, once again, I don't have cover, so 5 red dice, I'll reroll 1. We do have 4 out of those 5 being evasions, so we'll reroll this one and see if we can get another one. Alright, so I'll block 4. Alright, that puts me up to 4 out of my 6. I'm going to activate my Rebel Trooper Squadron here. I'm going to shoot right across this awesome battle into these guys here to try to weaken them before they activate. So first things first, they're going to get themselves an aim token. And just like last time, they're untouched. So I'm going to get 6 white dice and 5 black dice. Alright, so these do not turn into damage, so we'll take that away. But we do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What was that?
No, I think you just bumped
I think I bumped those ones. So we're going to aim to roll these 2. We're going to pull our blanks out of the way here. And it will still end up being damage. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8 damage coming in at these troopers over here.
Well, they got a wall. So we're going to get rid of 2 of these. So those are going to go. Bringing it down to 6. They are using the red defense dice.
Hopefully they roll like they shoot.
And they did. So I got 1, 2 so far, and then my 1 extra does not, so that would be 4 out of the 4. Gone. So my sergeant here is going to aim, see if we can take out this other sergeant before he shoots and kills me. We got cover in the way, so the only thing that's going to work is a crit. We're going to use our aim token, reroll that, nothing.
Turn to activate my final leader here. I'm going to aim and shoot. Now luckily for me, I get a black dice, so my odds are just that much better. Nope, so we're gonna use our aim token to re-roll. And did nothing, so we're just shooting back and forth and nothing's happening on this side of the battlefield.
So, I have assault still. And all he is left is
standing, oh, it's upside down again, I need to work on this. Standing orders. So that's my 4-pip card and he has his 3-pip card. So he will be going first and he gets to activate 3 units even though he only has Vader and the single trooper left.
First act, we're going with a dodge on Vader. We're going to pull out the great lightsaber and smash some Luke down into the ground. We have no, and Yes. So 4 on Luke.
Now I only need 2 to kill me, so I need to dodge at least 3 of these just to stay alive. And
that's a whole lot now.
That's a whole lot of Luke just died by his father. So I'll take him right off the battlefield with his damage tokens. Alright, so I'm going to activate my rebel troopers here. Now that Luke is dead and he is out of melee, I can now shoot at him and hopefully kill him. He only needs a couple more hits left, so let's see if we can do that damage. So first action, we're going to give him his aim token over here. And then I'm going to roll a lot of dice and hopefully roll a lot of damage. That's not a lot of damage. So their surges won't do anything for him. So we're looking at 1, 2, 3. Now with my reroll, I'm definitely going to reroll 2 of my black dice here. So we'll get all these blank ones out of the way. And then I got my 2 black dice. And we're going to roll for 5 damage coming at Vader.
Okay. Vader has a dodge token. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of one of these right now with the dodge token. And that will activate deflect. So now with my red dice, any surges will deflect damage back to the unit, and any shields will just negate damage. So we have 3 shields and a surge, so the unit will take 1 damage. And Vader stands there laughing. Sergeant's last chance. He's going to go for this sergeant here again. Still cover. Still got to get crit. Nope. Aim token. Nope.
Alright, well, my last random is this little guy here. He's going to activate over here and shoot at this last standing guy here. Reason for that being, I could have taken a shot at Vader, but if I kill off the Stormtrooper, he's worth more in the end, and we are on round 6. So this is kind of the last stand, last activation. So I'm going to aim, and then I got my black dice here. We're going to shoot at the trooper there and see if we can kill him. Nothing there, got to roll for a crit. And it's not a crit. So that is that.